and welcome to Star Inside News, lovely people. Today we are going to share the unexpected death of rapper XXXTentacion. How exactly did he die? American rapper and singer Joshua Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy, professionally known as XXXTentacion, was shot several times during a robbery in Florida while leaving a motorcycle dealership, leading to his death at the age of 20. While controversial and haunted by personal demons, XXX Temptation produced music that explores heavy themes such as depression, loneliness, and suicide, amassing many followers and fans who mourned his unexpected passing back in 2018. Tributes began the moment after his death was announced to the public, with many fans expressing their grief in different ways. Despite XXXTentacion's history of violence, those mourning his loss still deem him a troubled genius. Let's dig deeper into XXXTentacion's life and career and take a look at a few of the key events that led up to his death, and as well as what the future holds for fans and supporters of the late rapper. Who is XXXTentacion? Joshua Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy was born on January 23, 1988 in Palention, Florida. At an early age, he was separated from his mother, who got pregnant with him as a teen and had significant financial issues. This led the soon-to-be star to live with other people for most of his childhood. By the time he was 12, he began living with his grandmother, who became a mother figure to him. "My grandma really feels like my mom," he stated in a Miami New Times article. "My mom almost feels like more of a sister." Like his childhood as a problematic kid at school, his teenage years were filled with controversial issues. When he graduated in 2012, he had a record of serious offenses, including armed robbery, burglary, and possession of a firearm. This led him to spend a short period of time in Juvenile Hall, while he viciously attacked his gay cellmate for staring at him while naked. When he was relieved from Juve, his music career began. He ordered a mic on eBay and started to make music. After launching his first track, Newsfog, on SoundCloud in 2013, he continued to upload new music and began to grow a rather larger fan base. By 2018, he had more than 2 million followers on the platform. After that, his short but noteworthy music career only rose. He released 2 studio albums, and 17 more mixtapes and 5 extended plays, including many songs that made it to the top of the chart. He also collaborated with many renowned artists such as Travis Barker, PNB Rock, Joey Bada, Dollar, and Lil Yachty. But his controversial attitude did not stop. When his success started to escalate, the rapper confessed to domestic abuse against his pregnant girlfriend, Geneva Alia, and stabbing 9 people. He also feuded constantly with other artists and sparked outrage with a music video showing him lynching a white child, among many other situations that caused an uproar among music enthusiasts and the public at large. How old was XXXTentacion when he died? The rapper singer was 20-year-old when he died. When and where did XXXTentacion die? In the afternoon of June 18, 2018, XXXTentacion was shot and killed in an apparent robbery by 4 people outside RIVA Motorsport, a motorcycle and watercraft seller in Deerfield Beach, Florida. How did XXXTentacion die? On June 18, Onfroy went to bank to withdraw some money before heading to Riva Motorsports. After withdrawing money, he was followed by alleged murderers Dedrick Williams, 22, Michael Botry, 22, Tryon Von Newson, 20, and Robert Allen, 22, in a dark-colored SUV. Given that William recognized the rapper car the day of the killing, the police believe that the attack was targeted and intentional, not random. In fact, in her first interview after the rapper's death, his sister, Ariana Onfray, claimed that the murder was an inside job planned by someone in his inner circle. There is somebody on the outside that knew where he was going to be and the exact time he was leaving for the murderers to know when to come and to do what they did. It definitely was set up, she said to The Sun. At 3:30 p.m. that day, on Fry arrived at the motorcycle dealership with his uncle. As suspect, William spotted the rapper car the day of his passing. He called the other suspects so that they would go into the shop to confirm that it was actually on Fry before going through with the murder. Allen and Williams were recorded following the rapper and his uncle inside the store as well as buying black mask earlier. According to county sheriff office, the 20-year-old left the motorcycle shop and was driving away in his car shortly before 4 p.m. on June 18, 2018, when the SUV drove in front of him and blocked his way. Suspect knew son and Botwright then excited the vehicle and demanded property from the rapper. After a brief struggle, they shot on Fry multiple times in the neck. The rapper was then taken to hospital. He was in critical condition for about an hour and a half before he was pronounced dead due to the harm caused by several shots in his neck. When the news of his unexpected passing came to the headlines, fans started paying tribute to the late rapper. Many even shared an ominous video he had posted on Instagram Live only some day before his murder, where he revealed how he would like people to remember him if he were to die. If I am going to die or ever be sacrificed, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy, or they found some sort of answer or resolve in my life, said the rapper in the video. Who killed XXXTentacion? About a month after XXXTentacion death, Dedrick William 22, Michael Botwright 22, Tryon Von Newson 20 and Robert Allen 22 were charged with first-degree murder with a firearm and armed robbery in a connection to the rapper passing. It took the police nearly 2 months to arrest the four suspects as they immediately escaped the crime scene. William was arrested 2 days after killing. Botwright was arrested on unrelated drug charges on July 5 and Allen was arrested on July 27. Newsom surrendered to the authorities in early August. The alleged killer have since pleaded not guilty to the charges against them, except for Williams, who claimed during his interrogation that he did not confess earlier due to fear of being labeled a snitch. They are being held at the Broward County Sheriff Office in Fort Lauderdale during the trial, which began in September 2021. Where is XXXTentacion buried? XXXTentacion is buried at the Garden of Boca Raton Cemetery in Florida, where there is a large mausoleum erected in his honor. On the 1 year anniversary of his death, his fans gathered at the gravesite to pay tribute along with family members. Which celebrities paid tribute to XXXTentacion after the rapper's death? There was a widespread outpouring of grief from celebrities and artists across the world. Kanye West, for instance, tweeted, "Rest in peace. I never told you how much you inspired me when you were here. Thank you for existing. I am at loss for words, speechless. Hashtag RIP XXXTentacion." Blink 182 drummer Travis Barker wrote in his Twitter account, "Love collaborating with you. You were a true artist, one of the most fucking talented of our time." Jay Cooley, on the other hand, wrote, "They got me fucked up. RIP X. Enormous talent and limitless potential and a strong desire to be a better person. God bless his family, friends, and fans." Big Sean also expressed his grief for the passing of the rapper online. "My heart dropped when I heard about at XXXTentacion. I feel like we only got to see a glimpse of his artistry. I didn't know him personally, but I respect how passionate he was about his music and message. Nobody deserved this kind of ending. Gone too soon. Damn, RIP." XXXTentacion upcoming documentary. XXXTentacion Twitter account posted an update to fans providing information on upcoming content, including a new music and a documentary on what would have been the rapper's 24th birthday. The documentary titled "Look at Me" was directed by Sabah Folayan and premiered at the 2022 SXSW Film Festival in Austin, Texas. The film will also be available on Hulu. Originally announced in 2019, it will feature commentary from his family, friends, and romantic partners, as well as unreleased archival footage of the late rapper. According to the synopsis of the documentary, it will offer a sensitive portrayal of an artist whose act of violence, raw musical talent, and open struggle with mental health left an incredible mark on his generation before his death at the age of 20. If you like the video, kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe.